difference between Thailand and Malaysia. Well, I can't speak for all of Thailand and I can't speak for all of Malaysia, but I'll say the difference between Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and Chiang Mai and Phuket, Thailand. There's a lot of nice durian here. There's a lot of differences, but the main ones are way more people speak English here. Like a lot of the local Malay people speak English, whereas in Thailand, the locals hardly speak any English, unless they're students at a university. The prices are more expensive in Malaysia than in Thailand, and that's because Malaysia is much more modern. You see a lot of Porsches and Lamborghinis here in Malaysia. Not a lot, but you actually see Lamborghinis and Porsches. Whereas Thailand, the highest car you'll see is basically a Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, Malaysia is way more expensive. Everything's probably like double or triple the price for fruit here. Still cheaper than back home. Still cheaper than back home in America, Canada. The difference between the durians here and in Chiang Mai, Thailand is the durians here, there's way more variety. They got D24, D99, D101s, and they got Musang King durian, whereas in Thailand they only got basically one type of durian. And then the coconuts here are much more like Bali coconuts. They're not very sweet, but they're so much bigger and they got way more water in them, and the meat is a lot thinner. And hello, the meat is a lot thinner here, whereas in Thailand the water is much sweeter water, but the meat is also a bit thicker in Thailand. So thinner meat and less sweet water, but still good, very refreshing. I think higher in sodium here. As far as religion goes, 60% of the people in Malaysia are Muslims. So unlike in Thailand where you can run around without your shirt on, here you have to have your shirt on at all times because they give you really dirty looks if you don't have your shirt on. So typically in Thailand I don't wear a shirt like anywhere, but here you kind of have to if you're supposed to get some gnarly looks. And then taxis. Taxis. It's like the main source of transportation here. In the streets, with the taxis in Thailand, you can get them to drop you off somewhere and say, hey, come back in 2 hours and pick me up. And they'll do that, no problem. But here, the taxis, if you want them to come back for you, they won't do it. And if you want them to wait for you, you have to pay them a deposit and they charge you the whole time they're waiting. So in Thailand, they don't charge you for the time they're waiting. You know, they can drop you off at the market and wait there for an hour and then take you back home, and they won't charge you for that. Malaysia is just more modern. It's just more modern. They're so modern, in fact, that they have this SkyTrain. They have this SkyTrain. It's just like the one we have in Canada, and it's like super fast. It goes like 160 kilometers an hour. And Thailand doesn't have anything like that. Malaysia's got a lot of big buildings, like big modern buildings. Kuala Lumpur, anyway. And then here in Kuala Lumpur, they got the purple dragon fruits, as you can see by my hand. Here we go. Whereas in Thailand, they have the white dragon fruits. You can get the purple ones in Thailand, it's just a bit more expensive. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna sit down and have my durian dinner now. I got my choice here. I'm gonna go for some D99s. D99s are actually at a price I can afford right now. They have some durians here that are almost $25 a kilo. $25 a kilo. Can you guess which one? That's right, the Musang King. Apparently the best durian on the planet. So if I had the choice, which I do, of living between Malaysia and Thailand, I'd pick Thailand just because it's way more conducive to my fitness, my athletics, because I can run around without a t-shirt. and fruitarianism. It's just way cheaper. I can get my money can go 3 times as far in Thailand. So, anyways, man, we're gonna get some durian. Durian. Dragon fruit.
We're bringing dragon fruit.
Bringing dragon fruit back to Thailand.